It was a crisp morning when I discovered something that would change my life forever. There, on my family's ranch, was an entire structure that shouldn't have been there, a building, an illegal one. The HOA had gone rogue. I never expected it. I had just finished a cup of coffee and was about to check on the cattle when I noticed the construction crew. No warning, no permission, just a bunch of guys building a shed. The site was smack in the middle of my property, clearly on land I owned, and yet there they were, working like it was their land. My heart raced as I realized what was happening. I knew something had to be wrong. The HOA wasn't supposed to do anything on my land without consent. After a few frantic phone calls, I discovered that they'd decided, without any legal authority, to build a storage facility for their own purposes. They claimed it was necessary for the neighborhood's maintenance, but they were crossing a line. The anger was boiling inside me. They were taking advantage of my quiet nature, thinking I wouldn't stand up for my rights. Big mistake. I grabbed my phone and made a few calls to some trusted neighbors who were on the same page. It was time for action. We couldn't let this slide. Together, we gathered everything we needed, the documents that proved the property was mine, and of course, we made sure to bring our own protection. I was prepared to do whatever it took to defend what was mine. When we arrived, the workers were still there, but as soon as they saw us approach, they froze. I'll never forget the look of fear on their faces. They quickly started packing up their tools, and in no time, the site was empty. The HOA's plan had backfired. They thought they could intimidate us, build without asking, and get away with it. But they underestimated one thing: my resolve. We stood there, not saying much, just making it clear that this was my land, and I wasn't about to let anyone take advantage of it. As the HOA reps tried to justify their actions, they knew they had no ground to stand on. They left as quickly as they came, with no apology, no explanation. It was over, and we made sure they knew that trespassing on my land was not an option anymore. In the end, we had to defend not only our property, but our right to live peacefully. I stood my ground, and they learned the hard way that you don't mess with someone who knows what they're doing. Don't let anyone trample over your rights. Stand up for what's yours, no matter what.